G'day everybody, Simon here, Explosive Action, and I'm doing the second part of my update. This is the VHS part, and I've got a few here to show you, some that I just picked up today, some real killer ones in here, so let's get started. These first three, obviously, are Japanese tapes, my favourite tapes. Number one, the very rare Get the Terrorist. This is a, of course, Filipino jungle action film, and I've forgotten the director's name, but it looks like a lot of fun. This, I got it from Amazon Japan for 1 yen. That's about 12 cents, plus shipping, of course. Now, I've done pretty well so far on Amazon Japan. There's no images, the text you need to translate, and then you know it's just a bit of a guess to make sure that you're getting the right thing because you're buying through a third-party seller, and you don't know what the conditions like. But so far, everything has come through perfect, which is a good thing. So Get the Terrorist, I've never even seen that cover before on TCC video. Awesome. Next up, I've got these two off eBay. The Commander, also known as Last American Soldier, which I have the Blu-ray of, but I simply could not say no to that cover. Basically, I wanted that tape as soon as I saw it, when I started collecting these Japanese tapes, and I got it for €7, which is a bargain, so I'm happy about that. Also came with Jaws 96, better known as Cruel Jaws. This is Bruno Mattei. This was good fun. Terribly acted. Here you go. Terribly acted, woefully acted, and with lots of shark footage stolen from Jaws 3 and a few other films. But that particular scene there, shown in the cover, when that happens, I laughed out loud because it's just motionless. There's a guy off to the right screaming in terror, and there's just that head sitting there in the water. It's the funniest thing ever. Alright, some Vinnie's pickups today, which is good because my Vinnies have stopped doing tapes, so I went to another one and I found Monkey Shines, George Romero classic. Don't particularly need it, of course, because the DVD is fine, but anyway. This apparently terrible Australian sci-fi film called Starship, also called 2084, I think. It looks craptastic. Look at that robot. What the hell? Yeah. On film pack. Absolutely don't need this, and this probably just goes straight into the trade pile. Night Moves with Christopher Lambert. There's a lovely DVD out that's anamorphic and in scope, I think, so whatever, but I saved it from the Vinnies. This was a good score. Jackals, 1985 action film. Who have we got in this one? With Wilford Brimley, yeah, that's right. Wilford Brimley's in this. I love Wilford Brimley. He's the guy from Cocoon, the diabetes guy, just brilliant. And yeah, really old CBS Fox pre-rating. Well, it's got the rating there, but they moved on to putting them on the bottom of the tapes. So I've never even seen this before. Never seen the tape on eBay, never seen the film. So that was a really good find. Very happy with that. Jackals. This looks shit, but hey, shit's good. The Android Affair. I don't know. Science fiction, something, androids, whatever. These are all 50 cents each. And, talk about luck. The Stabilizer. There is only one man who can even the score. Indonesian, I think, action film. I already have a copy. I bought it a couple of years back, but this is in far better condition, practically mint, and was, yeah, I'm not going to leave it there in the Vinnies, that's for sure. Beautiful thing. I think Troma may have put a DVD out, but it's cut. So the tape is the way to go. The Stabilizer. Happy with those. Oh, and this one more from the Vinnies today. Beyond Forgiveness with Thomas Ian Griffith and Rutger Hauer, released on, if you can see it there, New Image. New Image are one of my favourite modern trashy action film production studios. They even did Expendables 1 and 2, so that should be good. The size of that explosion, beyond forgiveness. Alright, this stuff I picked up through eBay and trades. Very happy to finally get To All a Good Night. Very good, very, very good. This was a fun little slasher, very dark and murky. Would highly benefit from a DVD. Nice remastered widescreen disc, but still a lot of good fun. Much better than I was expecting on the old Media label. Media tapes out here are quite hard to find, but this one's in very good nick. The front label there too. So all in all, I was very happy with that. To All a Good Night. Vendetta. Don't know much about this. That's a Vestron film. Revenge action, I think. But yeah, it looks so good I had to pick it up. If anyone has seen Vendetta, do let me know. It just occurred to me that I've got a tape upstairs in the player that is not here for me to show you, and that is the Australian CBL release of American Rickshaw, which I was very happy to get. I'll paste a photo in right about now that I'll do after this video. That's what it looks like. Really good, actually. I'm really enjoying it. I'm only halfway through it so far. I had to go out, but yeah, strange mix of action and supernatural horror, that one. Alright, the next thing, Dead Man Walking. This looks to be brilliant. You've got Wings Hauser, Brian James. It just looks fantastic. Not on DVD. Most of these aren't on DVD. I've pretty much established that I'm only buying tapes that are not on DVD, or the cover is just supreme. And speaking of covers that are supreme, and I simply don't need, Eye of the Eagle, Cirio H. Santiago. Beautiful cover, this. CBS Fox, one of the early ones again. I have the DVD and the American Valor series put out Roger Corman on his New Horizons label. But yeah, the opportunity arose to get this, and yeah, I had to have it. Eye of the Eagle, fantastic. A good little film. This was just luck. Microwave Massacre on Delta Home Video. I didn't even know it came out in this country. Trashy horror comedy. There is a DVD, but you know, I think you need to watch this one on the tape. Bit trimmed on the right. It's supposed to be in a bigger case. You can see it's been trimmed, and a little trimmed on the top, but otherwise, yeah, pretty presentable and a great cover. Awesome. Next up, so happy. POW The Escape. Now, I bought this a year ago. This is actually the case that I bought a year ago, but when I watched it about 6 months after that, the tape was stuffed. Just beyond stuffed. If you looked at the tape inside, it had glue, and it looked like an oil slick. Just very depressing, because you can't get the film on any other media. But then I got this replacement tape in a trade, which plays perfectly. So, POW The Escape. Good little Canon film. Get that in later. Good Canon film with David Carradine. Awesome. Just as happy to get Spider. Don't remember who directed it, but produced by Cirio. Yeah, directed by J.M. Avellana. I don't know who that is. But the EP was Cirio Santiago, so that's why I had to get it. Awesome cover, look at that. Total action. And I love this neon backing that First Release did on a few of their films. So I'm really looking forward to checking out Spider. It looks fantastic. 2 more to go. Oop. This looks hilariously bad. Heat Street. Look at that cover. This is a PM Entertainment film. Who made the PM Entertainment being one of the first made-for-video action film companies in the States. So this would be a mid to late 80s film. We got there 87. And I don't think this one ever made it to DVD. The majority of theirs are on DVD, and at least one territory. So yeah, Heat Street, it looks terrible. And lastly, this one looks great. Birds of Prey on RCA Columbia. Deadlier than the male. Awesome. Her deadly claws are razor sharp. So yeah, I think we're looking at another vigilante action film here. In great nick. Very happy with that. So, there are the tapes, and that's my latest update. See you guys.